To another Madison County Junior High, first quad meet since back in the 80s. This is Gary McNeil along with Carl King. We will have London, Jonathan Alder, West Jeff, and who was the other school, Carl?
Did you say Madison Plains?
Madison Plains. I was just seeing where he's coming from. Okay, well anyway, we have those four schools, and I do have some paperwork on some of the names. I don't know the kids personally. I will do my best to keep up. I got a whole bunch of stuff here and the wind's blowing, and so I'll do the best I can to let you know who's running in what events from the different schools. In the meantime, we're getting ready to start the 100-meter low hurdles for girls. So stick around. We got a track meet coming at you.
Should be there as well. If you're
Getting ready for the girls 100-meter high hurdles or hurdles in the junior high meet, and for Jeff, we have, I'm going to give you the last names, Weed, Otis, McDowell, and Garwood. I don't know what heat they'll be in, but watch for your kid if you know who they are. I'm sure you know who they are. That was good. Madison Plains, we have Edgington, Musselman, and Spiegel. And for London, we have Winans, Redmond, Daniels, and Gifford. And I don't have anything for who'd I miss. I got Jeff. Alder. I guess I don't seem to have anything for the girls for Jonathan Alder, so we'll go with what we got. London will be in red and white.
1 and 5.
Lanes 1 and 5 and 4. Jeff in 2 and 6. I believe that's Plains in 7. And I can't see lane 8. London's off to a good start here. If you know any of those girls, Carl, you let me know.
Redmond's in 1.
Redmond's in London. Redmond's got the lead there for London so far. Everyone finishing a time of 17.7.
I think Redmond won that, didn't she?
Looked like a win for London. Redmond, I'm not sure. I'm sure we're going to have 2 heats of girls, so. Oh boy.
You're breathing so hard.
I'm trying to get this paperwork together. I think I do this out here in the outside for some reason. Get up here a little bit higher in this window. I didn't hear too many batters last night. About every 15 minutes you hear them call a batter. The girls 100-meter dash, or 100-meter high hurdle, 100-meter hurdles. I'll get it right here in a minute. And we have no London runners in this.
In lane 1?
Is that a London runner?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, might be. Yeah. London in 1. Jeff in 2. And London's going to pull out another winner in this heat anyway, with a time of 20 flat. 20 flat. What was the first one, bro?
17-7.
Over, we need to raise the hurdles.
Now we're getting ready for the boys' hurdles. And
To the blue mark, guys. To the blue mark.
I think I have the names for most of the boys. This should go pretty fast, and I got a longer tape cross, so we should be able to get it all on there. For the boys, running the 100-meter hurdles will be, for planes we have Pritchard. For Alder, we have Reitman and Robinson. For Jeff, we have Pierce, Kocher, and Peters. And let's see who we got for London. London, we have Bennett, Conley, Roach, and Nelson.
Girls. Boys long jump has now been completed. Girls long jumpers should report and check in, unless you're running a 100-meter dash. Running events take precedence, but you need to check in through the long jump. Girls long jumpers.
Listen closely as I call the names out, because I'll probably only call them once. I got about 15 sheets of paper here with names everywhere. And I'll do the best I can to give you the runners. To start this boys heat, first heat we have London in lane, they're not using lane 1, are they? Lane 2 and lane 5. Alder's in 3, 7. Jeff will be in 2 or 3. Let's get it right, Carl. Alder's in 4 and 7. It's Alder out front. London boys running stride for stride with him. He's not a very big kid, but he's. He stole one there. He stole one there, didn't he? And we got a time of 17-4. London pulls that one out.
Man, he just picked up. What was that time?
17-4. Yeah, London just either he kicked it in or that kid lost a stride there. The one player runner lost stride, and London was able to stay on stride. I was watching Varsity run last night, and if you don't hit that stride just right, I was watching the Russell boy run, and the first 3 or 4 hurdles he was right on the mark. Then all of a sudden he was losing distance, and he had to almost leap. It was almost like a long jump, and he's ended up landing on top of the hurdle. And there's a whole lot to that. It takes a lot of practice, I would imagine. Okay. Okay, we got the high jumpers going here. That's West Jeff, isn't it? Let's see if I got some high jumpers for West Jeff. West Jeff high jumpers are Smith and McGonigal. I'm messing up some names, I know that. McGonigal, I think. Okay, we're getting ready for the second heat. Boys hurdles. Junior high. Oh, we got 2 runners in this. Look how far he's away from everybody.
Yeah, he's in lane, what, 8 or 7?
Yeah. London runner in lane 1, and I believe in 7 or 8. He'll be running along the fence. We'll lose him. Plains runner in he's taking a whole bunch of steps between there. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And looked over, yeah. Had a good race there. 20.7.
Hurdle crew, let's bring
Hurdle crew, remove the hurdles. And the next event will be Girls 100. Hide your paper, Gary. Get in that one. Girls 100. For Madison Plains, we have DaVincio. That's a tough one, Carl. Edmonds, McClellan,
once again, girls
and McIntyre.
Should be checking in. Girls in the long jump should be checking in.
For London, Lori Bennett, Yvonne Wilson, Bethann Wilson, I believe, and Anna Wan.
Just a reminder, all athletes, the bullpen will be at the starting line of all events. Starting line of all events, that's where your bullpen will be.
For West Jeff,
that's where you should report.
we have Carol and Lai and Mac. I've misplaced some papers here somewhere. Got so many papers. Getting ready for the first heat. Pick out your colors. London will be coming out of 3 and 7. This Alder kid's jumping out. Alder's got some fast boys and girls, don't they? And we're going to get a pretty decent time for junior high. 13-1. What did London get out of that, Carl?
Third, fourth, I think.
We got a 3rd and 4th. 13-1. If you could see me up here messing with all these papers. And we have another heat for the girls. London will be coming out of lane 3 and lane 7. I think maybe they keep the same lanes for all the races. Alder's in 1 and 2. So I get Jeff and Plains colors mixed up. They're both wearing a off yellow. Plains is in 4 and Jeff's in 5. 6 is Alder. Yeah, was he getting some high jumpers there?
Girls discus has been completed. All boys competing in the discus should report to the discus ring outside the south side of the stadium. Boys discus need to report and check in.
Moving on.
I had some parents told me they was going to film some of the field events and get the tape to me so I could edit it on our master tape. Hopefully they remembered to do that. Second heat girls, 100-meter dash.
A little better tonight than last night.
Oh, a lot better. Last night we was out here in cold weather and rain. Couldn't believe it was raining as bad as it was on that tape, though. I couldn't believe that tape like that. And Alder's cooking in this heat, too. Is London pulling up our car?
14-4.
14-4. Got boys now?
Yep.
Yeah, see if I can give you some boys here right quick. Boys 100 for London. We have Alcott, Walters, Gillespie, and Sawyer. Okay. For Plains.
Next event following the boys 100-meter dash will be the 1600-meter run. All participants,
Plains isn't,
boys and girls in the 1600-meter
Plains
run,
isn't showing anybody.
To the back of the judges' stand.
Alder.
Quietly. Back of the judges stand, all milers.
Alder has a Sawyer, a Weaver, and Jeff has a Wirz, W-I-R-Z. So we don't have a whole lot in the boys 100 meter. Well, we go from there to 1600. Yeah, they move pretty quick. And being I got to get up at 2 o'clock to go to work in the morning, I'm thankful that they're gonna move quick. Looks like there might only be one heat of the boys' car. London will be coming out of lane 1, 5, 3. I can't tell. West Jeff, I believe, is in 4, 7. Plains is in 6 and 2. Got some speech there. You know them? You know their names? They're calling for Josh. I'm not sure who's going to win this one. 12-3, London. Let me see who they're calling for. Josh. See who Josh would be. Wasn't for London. So one of those boys for London who won was either Alcott.
Once again, all milers should report to the back of the judges stand, please. All milers report to the back of the judges stand. And
Walters.
Remain there until we'll call.
Walters is pretty fast, ain't he?
I think he got second.
Got beat out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh boy. And we're still working on a high jump. As they got that fence over there for the long jumper, we'd try to pull some of that in. Boy, they moved the discus out there in the country, didn't they? I can't believe it moved out that far. Clear out there.
Wow. Yeah.
It could have probably been on the football field. I don't know. I'd like to have it over to High Westland. And Mr. Nance, he's not letting Wilson ride tonight. Oh, 1600 for girls. We only got one girl in it. Oh, this is Jeff. Jeff has a Hunter. And Plains has the girl's name is Wright. London has, get rid of this, Ruthie Kennedy, and I think she broke a record this year. Lamberson and Hurst. This Lamberson, is that the one who plays basketball?
Yeah, Alethea.
Well, she's got it. Alethea. Okay, so her name's here, but I wasn't going to attempt to pronounce it.
Yeah, she can run too.
She's a good ball handler in basketball. I don't know what grade she's in, but 7. Woodford's got a good one coming. If they 8th grade coach lets her handle the ball. I don't know how I can keep her from it though, as good as she is. Hunter for Jeff. And Wright for Plains. Kennedy, Lamberson, and Hurst for London.
How much of this race you gonna do?
This 1600, let's do first and last, yeah. You say Lamerson can run. This is a long race. Can she run that long? The more I look at these schedules that they give me, I was cutting on Nance's way he does his, but Varsity Boys does his the same way, and so everything's on one sheet of paper. It is a little bit easier to figure out. It just takes, once you figure out what they're doing. Emerson, she's setting the pace.
She ran, or she played basketball against that girl there.
Okay. I'm thinking they told me this Kennedy broke a record or something. She's kind of laying back. Of course, there's 4 times around. Somebody just made the high jump for London.
Monte Jackson.
Monte. Lamerson, she has a humongous lead there. I may have got the wrong girl. Maybe she told me Lamerson broke the school record. And there's the gun lap. Nobody else in sight. West Jeff running a 1 second. Looking like Lamerson is picking up speed. She's working on it, isn't she? At the rate she's going, she just might lap one of her own runners. She don't even look like she's tired, Carl. Well, I could tell she was an athlete when I saw her for a basketball game. Oh man, she handles that ball like she ought to be in high school right now. Matter of fact, I'm not sure we got anybody in high school who can handle the ball any better than she does. She did lap one of her own runners.
Yeah.
She's got something in her. Maybe she's going for, well, this is going to be a record for junior high quad probably. Five minutes and 38.7 seconds. Good mile. West Jeff's going to run second. London's going to get a third. What's this girl, her name? I know her. Right there. Okay, Kennedy.
Her dad's the one that does the wrestling matches.
Oh, okay. Okay, that race went pretty quick.
Go down.
Yeah. Oh, we're picking up the high jump. Do you know who that is jumping there? I know who it is.
Vincent.
Last name's Vincent?
No.
I can't say his name. Hodge, okay, Hodge. High jump for London. For the boys, 1600 meter, we have Cooper, Hammond, Van Horn, and another Cooper. So we have 2 Coopers and a Van Horn. Okay.
He's up. Oh!
Dillard went over with ease, didn't he? He just sailed over that thing. His brother's been showing him some things. Is his brother out there with him? 'Cause I noticed he's been helping some of the other kids, and he even helps the other teams.
Right.
Also for Madison Plains in the 1600, we've got Lansing. For Alder, 1600, we got a Minshaw and a Werschmidt. And for West Jeff, 1600, we have a Huber. And if I pronounce your name wrong, forgive me, please. So if you can remember who those names were while we're picking up some of the high jump. This is rare we're able to do this because usually a bunch of stuff going on. We can't get over to the high jump. So these people are getting a treat today.
Next event after the boys' mile will be the 4x100 meter relay.
I think next...
All participants, boys and girls in the 4x100 meter relay, please report behind the judges' stand with your entire team. Your whole team must report behind the judges' stand. All 4x100 meter relays, please report behind the judges' stand, please.
Didn't we hear him say there's only going to be one call and that was it?
Oh, did you see that? He hit the pole.
Knocked the whole pole down, didn't he?
Pole down, fell off the mat.
Oh, he's laying out there on the blacktop.
The team comes over.
That's a blooper, ain't it?
It would have really been if the worker would have been watching, he'd been hanging or something.
Okay. West Jeff Mile, Huber. London Mile, 1600 that is, Cooper, Hammond, Van Horn, and Chris Cooper. Madison Plains, Lansing.
Once again, all 4x100 meter
Johnson Alder.
Please report behind the judges' stand, please. All 4x100 meter relay teams, please report behind the judges' stand quietly, please.
Johnson Alder, Minshaw, and Werschmidt. I'm glad to see him calling them out. I'd heard him say before the meet started that there'd be one call, and from then on, know the order of the races and be there. But being this is a quad meet in the county, we'll make it as professional as we can. Those guys do a great job. He's not, what'd you call him?
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf. Oh, you're going to pay for that. I reckon we'll be here Saturday, and he's going to have a microphone in his hand Saturday. And then we got Wednesday and Friday of next week, I believe it is, BAC varsity. Saturday's BAC junior high. And here we have the first lap. 1600 meter run, boys. In front we have Madison Plains. They got a good pack there so far. When does this change where the boys start first? And the pack is still pretty tight there, Carl. We got about 5 runners in there as we're heading for the gun lap.
Look at this guy.
Just coming through pretty clear. London just decided he'd just step out there and he wants the gun lap. And they took the gun lap at 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I got a feeling that young man from Plains is going to step it up. I don't know how long he can do it, but I can see him picking up now. Hear them footsteps behind you, you got to run with them. It'd be pretty neat if the bleachers weren't in the way, Carl. We could pick up the softball game.
Yep.
Or part of it. Are we going to have a race for... Looks like the race might be for third place. Yeah, I think London's kind of This kid's got a kick now.
Look at
London stepped it up, but not quite enough, and they finished at a time of 5 minutes and 31.8 seconds. And that race goes to Madison Plains. See Alder's boys getting ready to throw for their 4x1 out there. Am I still breathing hard in that thing, Carl? May have quieted down a little bit.
I'm just glad to know you're still breathing.
Yeah, I'm glad to know it too.
Girls,
Girls 4x1. And I'll tell you here in just a second, for Madison Plains. Edgington, Rowe, Edmonds, and McClellan. That's Madison Plains, and they are wearing the, shall we call it yellow and green? For West Jeff, 4x1. I don't know that I have a 4x1 here for West Jeff. They got the colors out there? Yeah. This doesn't really tell me. Under hers, there's no other 4 runners in anything else except this one. So I can't give you the West Jeff names. I'm not. The paper I got here doesn't show me the 4x1 for London 4x1. We have in one heat, the fast heat will be Ashley Scurry, Jackie Brady, Amy Winans, and Tanya Redmond. And the next heat will be Tania, okay. Tania Redmond. The next heat will be Beth Ann Wilson, Anna Wan, Britton Seaburn, and Amber Randall.
Let's go.
And
Get your heart rate up. Let's go.
I've already given you Plains, so that's all I've got. London will be coming out of, okay, lane 2 we have Alder. Lane 1 we have West Jeff. Lane 3 we have Plains. 4 London. And 5 London. So they're way up there in front where they can't see where anybody is. Makes it a little tricky. You have a tendency to want to look back, then all of a sudden you look up and they're passing you. We should have set up both cameras and put a splitter wide to that one monitor. Of course, you wouldn't be able to zoom in and out.
Change zone number 1.
Just to see what kind of picture we got on them. I could have probably run that
Change zone number 2.
from this window here.
Change zone number 3.
Could have run the set the
Mr.
thing
Starr.
here. If that wind wasn't blowing so hard, we could have went on top. All exchange zones say go. He's holding them down for a while, isn't he? And we got a good start. London runner in lane 4 is kicking for. Look at the Alder runner. That is scurry, isn't it? Alder runner's kicking out there pretty good. See, Alder made the first exchange. London had a slow exchange. From here, it looks like the London runners are leading, but when they hit this turn, everything comes into evens up. Could be a different story. London slowed up on the exchange. Both ones. Look at this Alder. Look at this stride on this Alder runner, Carl. She got a stride like a varsity runner. And she's probably not the fastest one. And who's bringing it home for London, do you know? Redmond bringing it home for London. That's a big girl for Alder. She's going to have to go to beat her. Look at that. Yes, sir. Jonathan Alder in a time of 56.8. Jonathan Alder. Alder not only has fast boys, they got fast girls too, don't they?
Yep.
Them boys were running last night. I did see that 100-meter dash. They ran it just before you got here.
Yeah.
And I think Mike said he ran it in 11.1, 11.2, 11.3.
Yeah.
It was like a split of a second between the 2 and the 3. They were cooking too. Okay, we're getting ready for the boys.
The handoffs on that race there, the handoffs made the difference.
They made a big difference because the Alder got good handoffs, good exchanges, and London's exchanges they were almost stopping.
The relay will be the 400-meter dash.
That's something they'll see that and they'll be able to work on it between now and Saturday.
All 400-meter runners should report.
Okay.
The judges stand quietly.
For Alder, boys, they boys got 2 4x1s, and that's Robinson, Weaver, Palmer, and Saxon. And the other one is, they can't be in both of them. I got 2 sets here, but unless there's 2 Robertsons and 2 Weavers and 2 Saxons. Well, anyway, I gave you 4 names. There's only 4 runners down there. And for West Jeff, they're showing. Are they showing a team at all? Okay. For London, 4x1, we got Bennett, Dillard, Scurry, Randy Scurry, and Jerry Walters. On the B team, we have Hodge, Roach, Gossard, and Sawyer. That's 4x1 for London. If you can remember what I said. Madison Plains 4x1. We have a Roos, or Rouse, however you pronounce it, Moore, Beerball, and Pritchard. And Alder doesn't. Yeah. There's a Robinson, a Bope, a Weaver, a Palmer, a Saxon. So.
Exchange zone number 1.
Watch your team. Alder's in the red, solid red tops. London's in the red and white. Plains is in the green and white. London will be coming out of 2 high lanes.
Exchange zone number 2.
Have good handoffs.
Yeah, good exchanges is very. That's
Exchange zone number 3.
That's a lot of the key,
Once again,
along with
that
speed.
lane 1 should be open.
Good handoffs are a good equalizer.
Got that right. Here we go. Scurry pretty quick, ain't he? Yeah, a little short. Donnie, let's see this exchange.
Oh, yeah.
Decent, decent.
Keep running.
Another good exchange. Reached back and got it. Dillard. He reminds me a lot of his oldest brother. And who's taking this from Hiller, Carl? You know him? Oh, that hurt. Walters is strong, but he's got to run. .49.6. He had a race on his hands, I'll tell you that. Now do we switch over? Still don't switch over.
Well,
Next race would be the 400-meter dash. Hell, they're putting them out there right now.
yep.
That's great. Girls 400-meter dash for London. Wilson, Babb, Bueller, and Wiggins. For Jeff, we have Anders, Hiss, and Garwood. Okay, we got the girls coach there. That's I know her. I know her mother. Her mother's the one that got this paperwork for me. Madison Plains, 400. Yeah. Okay, Lindsay. Yeah, it used to be. They were all her mothers. All her mother and her aunts were all good softball players. That's the first thing to go, ain't it, the mine? And for Plains, Pennington, Schunkweiler, Leckless, and what's this here?
What letters are those?
I don't know. Can't figure that one out. 400-meter dash.
Like it was in hieroglyphics.
Uh-oh. And then going high tech on me.
Now you need to be quiet.
Be quiet.
Glenn's in control. What do you call it? Papa Smurf. I tell you what, they're doing a great job of leaving the clock open.
Yeah, sure are.
And I'll tell you, if those kids can do it, I'm sure the older folks that do the other meets can do it too.
Yeah, they're doing a real good job.
Well, that's what that, I had a discussion with somebody about that.
Runners, stand by your blocks.
That's what that stand is for.
Right.
On your mark.
Get in the level and see who comes across. You don't have to be down on the track to see who comes across. .400-meter, once around, Carl.
Set.
This is Coach Nance's dream come true.
Ooh, look like Wilson's in this.
Yvonne is in this race. I didn't know she's a 400-meter runner, though.
Yes, she is now.
Yeah. They're probably going for points. She happens to be the varsity boys' coach's daughter, who was, by the way, coach of the year last year, and very likely could be that again this year. She's stepping it out now. I don't think she's going to be caught, Carl. She's still got something left. Run strong, head up, straight, still. She's going to finish in a time of 8.5. One minute and 8.5 tenths of a second. Who's what we got next?
And the first time Yvonne ran that race last year, they had to carry her away.
Probably fell out. Okay, now what race we got next?
Should be the boys.
Are we down? Okay, 400-meter dash as they're getting the stuff together for the girls and getting the places. I see Dillard's out there helping. That's good to see these varsity kids out there learning a little bit more about what the coaches have to do. Amelia Harris, one of our basketball stars, will be going to out there going down the track. She'll be going, look like she's gotten taller, Carl. Walking right there in the grass. Looks like she's gotten taller. They're counting on her big time. They'll be making one of the longest trips of any of the girls' teams ever made here going to San Diego at Christmas time. So I'll give you the boys here. Or is that another heat of girls?
Yeah, sure is. Yep.
Sure is. 400.
Everybody got two right?
Well, we got another heat of the girls, I guess, and then London will be coming out of 1 and 5. Alder in 2 and 6.
Runners,
Jeff in 3. Jeff in 4 and Plains in 3.
Set.
That one girl almost fell forward, didn't she? she got in the set position, almost like a shot putter or something. She was probably saying, "Come on, gun, go off, go off." Got a London runner on the inside there, kind of picking up the pace. You see him coming up that close on the ends, that quick on the inside, on a staggered start. That tells you where they're at. Mm-hmm. They're definitely in front. What you say, they in front, huh? That sounds like somebody aren't talk. She it looked like she was staggering there for a minute. I did too. I didn't write down the time of the last one. Okay, it's close. She come through it in high time. 1 minute and 13.7 seconds. Do you care if I tell these folks what your nickname is across here? I forgot all about that until I heard your nephew call you uncle the other day.
Yeah.
I'll tell Glenn.
And I'll make you up a nickname.
Yeah, I ain't making this up. That is your nickname.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one up.
I'm gonna tell Glenn. I can't wait. That's a good one. We're still in the 400 meters, right? Well, I'm not sure how to read this one here from Alder. We'll go on by it. West Jeff, 400 meters. We have Peters and Hughes. London, 400 meters.
Whoa! Diller made another one.
Diller made another jump. He's gonna beat his brother. For London, we have in the 400 we have Jackson, Monte, and Shellhouse, Kurt, and Chris Byram, and Tyler Hayes for London. Madison Plains, 400, we have Saxton and Moore. Jonathan Alders, I'm not sure what their 400 is. Can't quite read it. But they do have a team in there. Let's see, we got, we're using every lane, aren't we? So we're going to have Jeff coming out of lane 1, Plains 2, Alder 3, London 4, Jeff 5, Plains 6,
On your mark.
Alder 7, London 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, somebody from Alder just jumped. Did you catch that?
I've got him before.
Set.
A little different.
Alder boy's picking up in the inside there. He's going to run neck and neck here for a while with, I believe that's Jackson for London. Monte, that's quite a name, isn't it?
All girls long jumpers who have not competed or not finished, please report the long jump pit. All girls long jumpers need to report back to the long jump pit. Following this race will be the girls 4x200 meter relay.
Looks like
Girls 4x200 meter
Alder's kind of
behind the judges stand with your entire team, please.
losing some wind there. Jackson's straight. He's got a little bit left. Look how close he runs to that line. London's going to get a win in this, but Alder's going to get a second and third. And Jackson's going to finish in a time of 58.8. Alder was second and third. London might have got a fourth. Let's point that up.
It's a little scary to you with somebody on the I'm running up right next to you on the inside.
Our next race, do we have another one? Next race is a 4x2.
Yeah, this is one that after this race will switch.
I think.
Once again, the next
Sure
race
not
is the girls 4x200 meter relay. Ladies, you should report behind the judges stand, please, with your entire teams. Girls 4x200 meter relay.
Doing a fine job. Pud. He's Pud senior now since all the Puds are graduating. What the? Oh, is that? No, Glenn. Yeah.
Diller, they think you talking about him.
Oh no.
Like Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn Murphy could rename him Pud Senior since all the Puds are graduating this year. 4x2 relay. The London team has Redmond, Randall, Daniels, and Scurry. And in another team, they have Juan, Seaburn, Chenault, and Wilson.
There's another heat of the boys 400.
Well, how about that?
Yep.
Getting ahead of myself. We got another heat of the boys. 400. They got 3 runners. That one London boy in the far lane, he was way. Look where he's coming from. He was clear. He was going to get him about a 20-yard head start. Ain't going to work, son. Nice try, though. So London's going to, we'll have Alder in 2 and London in 3 and 4. We'll have 3 runners in this heat here. Then we'll go to the 4x2. We have a race.
Once again, as before, if you're a London Middle School athlete and you're not competing, congratulations, you're on the Her Crew.
How many years has Glenn been doing this? Quite a few, hasn't he?
About to retire.
You're trying to tell him to retire. I want to tell him what he's trying to tell you to retire, Glenn. Oh man, I don't know why he's so tough on you. You're my buddy though. I think Terry Nance's contract comes up this year. I think they gave him a 10-year extended contract and a $100,000 bonus, signing bonus. And Alder finishes that race on top. This last run looked like he's doing more jumping than he is running, and he leaned. How about that lean? What's his name?
Jefferson.
Now I can give you the girls 4x2. I was talking to Red Roof again the other day, and I tell you what, I don't know where he's coming from. That guy, he's out in left field and there's no game scheduled with his New York Yankee hat on. So we got Redmond, Randall, Daniels, and Scurry in one split heat for London. We got Juan, Seaborn, and Chenault, Wilson in another one. That's Bethan Wilson. Did I say that right? Oh, okay. I thought you corrected me a while ago on that. Yeah. You've been known to correct me. I thought you did a while ago. 4x2 for Plains, McIntyre, Edma, Rowe, and DaVincio. Sounds pretty good to me. For Jeff, 4x2. See if I can find it. Can't tell. But anyway, we have Jeff in lane 1, London in 2, Alder in 3, Plains in 4, London in 5. So London will have 2 teams in this race. High jumper still at it. He didn't want to hit that bar, did he?
He knew he wasn't going to hit that one. Grabbed the bar. He could have set it back up when he went by.
Yeah, go away, bar. Yeah, he could have set it up. Picked it up and over his head. Getting some shots of the fans. The sun goes down quick behind this big stadium, doesn't it? It's almost like down when we went down to Kentucky and at the mountain, boom, sun was gone. Are they still doing a high jump?
First exchange is red to red. Second exchange is red to red. Third exchange is yellow to yellow. So it's red to red, and yellow to yellow.
Oh, you go, boy. Now you want to explain that, Carl?
Exchange zone.
I'm waiting. Red to red, red to red, and yellow to yellow.
Exchange zone. Just to start. Runner, stand by your blocks.
Cleared at that time.
Yeah, look at it.
You go, boy.
Yeah.
On your mark.
4x2. Girls.
Set.
Yes. Looks like West Jefferson making a move there pretty quick. Would you say London's got a lead here or not? Let's see what. It's close. London did get a good exchange, but John Alder had a better exchange. This girl in lane 1, she's got a stride. That young lady from West Jeff, she's got a mean stride there. She's wearing down quick. Here, take this thing. Probably just pretty close around the last exchange coming down this last turn. Who figured that out anyway? London's slowing down. They gave Jonathan Alder that one. They almost come to a stop. They're going to run Ashley to death. The girl had the inside lane. It's like we said before, those exchanges kill you. Jonathan Alder girls got some runners. London's going to get a second. Jonathan Alder's going to finish in a time of 2 minutes and 2.10 seconds. The exchanges killed us once again.
Roll crew, let's go. You're on. Red lines, guys, red lines.
Boys are up first now, aren't they?
Boys first. All hurdlers should report to the starting line for the 200-meter hurdles. All hurdlers should be reporting.
200-meter hurdles, huh? Okay. Got Dillard making another attempt. Looks like that's over his head. Oh. Okay, we're going for the hurdles, 200 meter. Let's see what we got here. Okay, for West Jeff, I believe we have Pierce, Smith, Kocher, and Peters. For London, we have Bennett, Conley, Giglio, and Roach. And for Madison Plains, Pritchard, they have one runner. And for Jonathan Alder, I'm going to guess it's Beachy and Scott Palmer. We'll probably have some good information for races, because I'm sure Glenn will be announcing the BAC Saturday, so he'll have a booklet on it and we'll know who's running in what heat and whatever. So now we're getting ready for they just give the white flag for the 200. I'll watch Terry. Diller's going for PR.
I think he probably got his PR.
Yeah.
Because he's psyched out now. I think it's up
over your head. Okay, we got the runners down. Pick out your colors. London red, Plains yellow and green, Alder solid red. Look at Alder kicking out, and here comes London right with him. I think London made the first jump. Oh, Bennett cleared that smooth, didn't he? He's not very big. It's going to be a race of strength here. He got his hands full, and I think he got it. It's close. 28.3, I believe it was. It was close. I don't know who the who's the number one person is down there who has the number one runner. It was close, so. Oh, the sun went down up. You can see the monitor now, huh? We're going to have another heat of the boys, too, as soon as this is over. His dad is taping him from down here. I've never seen a camera like that before. I don't know what kind of camera that is. As you know, Carl and I do this for you because we want to. So if you happen to see Carl sometime, let him know you appreciate what he's doing. Out here running this camera when he could be home eating steak and chitlins. You ain't no chitlins, do you? Lying. You need to quit. Okay, the gun's up. We have 3 runners here. No, we got 4. Look at this start this kid took up. Is he in the race? London runner almost fell down that time, too. London won this heat. I don't know how they're going to do in the 32.7. In that heat there, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to place.
He was the only one jumping, they're done.
Yeah, I think he did. Taking up where his brother stopped. 200-meter hurdles for girls. Winan, O'Neill, Gifford, and Bueller for London. This is event number 7. For Plains, Muskman, Spiegel, Summers, and Edgington. And for Jeff, Elfrink, Belton. A. Elfrink is the first one, R. Elfrink is the second one, and there's Kakol, I think it is, I'm not sure. I can't read this writing on some of this stuff.
You're all right. Oh, she was in the way.
Yeah. She's moving too.
Yeah, she moved. Dag. We just following along.
Evidently they don't want to be on TV. Got their, huh? When you put that low light on that other one, that thing got real bright in the monitor, even as dark as it was. We have a race. Let them get off to a good start. They're going to clear the hurdle first. Yeah, that's a good turn there. Watch this girl clear this hurdle, Carl. London always does end up with a good girl, a good hurdler in the girls. I think she's trying to measure her steps. I bet you can't even jump them hurdles. Oh, she had a slope for that one. Oh, you used to be a good hurdler, huh? 32.9, London. Jeff got a second and a third.
You had to replace me. I figured I'd kick my way through.
They probably busted him up. Karate kicking. Wait till Tommy sees this. Yeah, good hurdle.
Following this last hurdle race will be the open 800-meter run. All 800-meter runners should begin gathering behind the judges' stand. All 800-meter runners should begin gathering behind the judges' stand.
And we have a little break in the action here. Give London Paint a little plug. They are going to help us with Keith Smith's going to help us to do some of the football games, I believe. And also he's offered to help us with some of the equipment. Tapes and tripods are wearing out and some different things, so yeah, repairs for sure. Since this is funded by Carl and myself, any donations are appreciated, and we talked to the superintendent and he said that he would allow it. Second heat. Girls, 200-meter hurdles. London's in the red. Jeff, brown and gold. Plains in the green.
Come on, now, jump back.
37.3 was the time of that one.
Remove the hurdles. Hurdle crew, you may remove the hurdles.
Hurdle crew, anybody? Okay. One who let us borrow the camera for last night so we could do the meet it from the inside. And I think she was going to get me some film, either a high jump or a long jump. I know her daughter's in one of the field events. Her husband, is he the junior high or freshman coach, girls? His name Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's the girls' freshman coach. Basketball. I can't tell if she's got a camera in her hand or not.
I have a camera.
Yeah. Find one of these kids, I'll send them down there and get some information from her, because they'll be out here before we get out. Okay, we're getting ready for the race here. We're in the 800-meter run. I didn't give you any names. In London, we have a Cooper, Hammond, Slagle, and Chris Cooper. There's 2 Coopers in this race for London. This is the boys. 800 meter for planes is Lansing. 800 meter for Alder, I believe, is Minshaw and McCantney. And for West Jeff, Huber and Johnson. London took the lead for the first lap, followed by Plains, then London, or is that Alder? Got black shorts, must be Alder. Looks like Plains just took off. They kind of own these long races, don't they?
Yeah.
We got some people here want to race. Right now, second and third is really a battle.
Look at it, he's going after you the first time.
We might have a race down the home stretch here. Has he got anything left? He's picking it up now. Look at him. Come back here, young man. He knows he's coming too. He knows he's coming too. He give it a shot.
He almost ran off.
I know, it looked like he's almost running off of it now. Look coming here. Look at this long-legged dude. He's gonna get London, don't know he's coming. Boy, he had a finish. 2:29.4, I think it was. That tall fella had a stride there. He just started a little bit too late. I reckon that's probably all we got for the boys. We gonna get the girls out here? Close up of some of the spectators, huh? Oh, okay. I didn't even know he was still out there. Have mercy. He didn't get lapped, did he?
No.
Now we got the girls. And for London, we're looking at, according to this paper here, have a Lamerson, a Brady, a Kennedy, and a Barr. And for
next event following the girls' open 800 meters will be the 200 meter dash. Girls and boys
for West Jeff,
should be making your way to the starting line.
we have a Rucker, a Jacobs, and an
I
Otis.
want to take this opportunity to thank our helpers for helping us with the meet today, particularly our high school athletes who ran in the rain
And
last
for
night, and back out here this evening helping these middle schools
Plains,
run their meet. So once again, on behalf of the staff, we thank you for
we have a Wright,
and helping us with the
a Lostro,
meet.
and a Schunkweiler. And that's all I've got. Looks like Alder doesn't have a runner in the girls. This meet's going off a lot quicker than I thought it would. Yeah, got to run the 200 and another one too. One before?
4 before, yeah.
200 and 4 before. Yeah, Kennedy and Lamberson. And I named a couple others too. Brady and Barr. So London's got 4 runners in this one. I'm almost sure she told me Kennedy had maybe it was Lamberson. Brooker had a record in one of these longer races. Lamberson's walking off with this one again. This shouldn't be no problem. It's the way she ran the mile. Huh? Girl's in shape, buddy. We still got a runner clearing the back here. Got a brace on her knee. Yeah, that takes some guts to get out there. Of course, I don't know how bad the knee is, but you only have one set of knees. They go. Lamberson's keeping the lead there. Yeah. Looks like she might be stretching it a little bit right now. I think she's got a kick. We're going to find out here in a minute. I saw her look back. Yeah, she ain't got no problem. She's turning it on now. She don't even look tired, Carl. She looks almost like a natural runner. 2 minutes and 42.9 seconds. That ought to take care of the girls 800. Yeah, I think we're going to the 200 meter dash now. Boys. I thought, how many events are these girls allowed to run? Is junior high allowed to run in? 3. Okay, we're going to 200 meter dash now. As soon as this is straightened out. And it would be the boys. For West Jeff. Huh? Oh, we still got nothing. I done that the last race, last heat. Okay, I hear the whistle being blown over there for them to get on the track for the 200 boys. And for that race we have West Jeff, we have McGonigal, Wurs, Peters, J. Peters, and Z. Peters. According to the paperwork I have. 200. Where are we at in London? London we have Hodge, Scurry, Walters, and Gossard. Scurry play football?
Randy?
Yeah. He can run now. And for Plains, Saxton for the boys. Alder. I think it's Bope and Weaver, but I'm not sure. $200-meter dash. Wish I get somebody to get a hold of Mrs. Daniels to see if she did tape anything. Coach Nance is the starter for this event. I would imagine he's probably the organizer for the BAC too, junior high. Kind of quiet, he's getting them in order here. We got one runner from Alder, looks like he's going to come off a stand-up start. Without blocks.
Yep.
That tell you anything?
See how fast?
In lane one. Once again, London's in the red and white, Alder's in the solid red. Plains is in the brown and yellow, or gold and brown, whichever you want to call it. That's Jefferson with the brown, and Plains has the green. I tell you what, he's a big boy. I don't think he had to look. When he ran by Scurry, Scurry didn't even come to his shoulders. That's a big boy there. He's got to be 6'2". 24.8. That heat goes to Jonathan Alder.
And he didn't even have the blocks.
And come now without blocks, yeah. Probably takes too much time to stand up. Big as he is. Them little short guys running there and they're scooting out of there while you're standing up. I think he won another race a while ago, or coming down strong in another race. If I remember right. Don't know his name, but he done a good job. We've been pretty good to Glenn tonight. He ought to appreciate that. He gets that mic in his hand Saturday. He ought to be nice to us. You think the play is trying to cut in on us? School play? If we was out here, that school play would have come in real loud, and it was kind of testy. And we're getting ready for this girls or another heat of boys. Another heat of boys. He just got the okay. I tell you what, Coach Nance doesn't take any time getting him ready either once he gets the okay. This is usually the slower heat, isn't it? This little Jonathan Alder kid's cooking out there outside and in about lane 4, lane 5. He made that turn in big style. He looked like he should have been in the first heat. 25.5, what the first heat go in? You remember? Might have been. Yep, let me get the girls together here. 200 meter for the girls. Got a gang of them. Wilson, Yvonne, yeah, Gaggle, Yvonne Wilson, Ashley Scurry, Caitlin Anders, did I say it right? And you tell me, and Natasha Chenault. You told me a while ago that name. God, boy, you back down on everything. Elfrink for West Jeff, Elfrink, Betland. A.L. Frank is the first one, and R.L. Frank is the second one. And L. Carroll, or Carroll. Some of these letters aren't English word names, and I'm just guessing. Plane, 200 meters. Where we at? Spiegel, Roller, Miller, and Pennington. And once again, if you're watching this and you hear your name sit from months wrong, from months, did you catch that? It was not done intentionally. And they're waiting for the flag from the chief negotiator. I'll try. Here she comes. She's getting out of camera right in front of you. Right down here. Kennedy. Miss Kennedy. She was hiding from the camera a while ago. Oh, the gun's up. We're getting ready for a race. We'll make sure she got on there. Gonna have 2 heats of the girls, I believe. Looks like West Jeff's dominating this race. Yvonne Wilson's pushing. Jeff, London, in a time of 28:0.
Sorry.
Come up for an interview?
Interview? Why would you want to interview?
You're a London athlete, aren't you? You want to be interviewed?
What's your name? Sania Redmond. Sania's up here for an interview. Can I have some money too, Dad? Okay, Ricardo, we're getting ready for another heat here.
Great job, Krista! Yes, I
I guess he hadn't get the flag up here. I seen him getting them in place over there. 200. 4x4.
And lay down, my legs up.
Last heat of the girls, 200. This is a tune-up for the BAC. All these teams are in the BAC too, aren't they? Is Plains in the BAC?
They're playing all in the other division.
Yeah. We got a bunch here. Looks like Alder and Jeff fighting for a finish here. We'll have 3 girls going across together. That's pretty close there, wasn't it? Pretty nice. We had a spotted camera down on the finish line. Some of London middle school runners.
Our next event is the 4x400 meter relay.
4x4, which will be our last event.
Report behind the judges stand, please. All 4x400 meter relay teams.
Hi, Mom. And we're getting ready for the boys 4x4. What do you say, what's up? Who says that? I seen that on TV the other day. 4x4. Does Jeff have anybody in this? I can't tell. Getting the places done for the girls. Well, I can give you the boys 4x4. And we have Bennett, Giglio, hope that's right, Jackson, Van Horn, Wallace, Byram, Gillespie, and Hayes. London's going to have 2 teams in it. Those are the names. And Madison Plains is not showing a 4x4. Jonathan Alder. I don't have anything for them either. So I done the best I could.
With the mind that you got.
Well, you feel kind of lost when you can't read your writing, or else there's nothing there. When you look down there and you see teams. It's one thing I will say for Coach Wilson, wherever he goes, he's prepared for somebody to ask him for a schedule of runners. Or he said something the other day. He said he may not look too smart, but he's always prepared. I wouldn't have said that. I'd have said, as smart as I am, I'm always prepared. He's done a fine job with his kids, done a good job with the football team. He'll be back again this year with our new coach. Did you get his name? I heard it and I can't remember what it was. I haven't met him yet. They tell me he's a young guy and he's very, very intense from what I hear. Time will tell. 4x4. 4 runners, 2 London, Alder, and a Jeff. And Alder's got some scooters in this one too.
This is Monte. He won the 400 open 400.
He is. He stopped and scratched his nose. You see that? Right now it's a race between Alder and London. Monte Jackson. Oh, that kid cut in. Oh, okay. Where could you cut in at? I didn't see any cones or anything. I guess after the first exchange you can cut in, huh? Usually you got some cones there. You have a handoff there and both of them right together. Somebody get run over.
I'll find this what makes this race so exciting.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Keeps the people here for it, huh? Got that right. London stepping off in big fashion. Yeah, staying out in front of the clock and stuff. It's been able to pick up everyone, even though I haven't caught them. It's on the tape. It shows what kind of discipline that they've got over these high school runners, track team. London's kind of stretching her lead now, aren't they? Can't tell. We got one more exchange. He looks like he's struggling to me. This should be it. Is that the big boy? They got 2 or 3 of them that look like about that size. Alder's got some big kids. If they all play basketball and football, London might have their hands full. Is he gaining any? Inch by inch, huh? Uh-huh. Because if he ain't, London, Alder's going to run himself out.
Hopefully he'll run himself out. Because he's catching it.
He sure is. He's closed that gap more than halfway. He hears him coming. Here's the race. London kind of cooled it, didn't he? So yeah, bring it on, big boy. Bring it on. London's going to win this one in a time of 4 minutes and 9.9 seconds. Alder was pushing him, but Alder made him gun. And now we got a big race for the finish here, 3rd and 4th place. It's going to be similar to the finish of, he looked back. Jeff ain't giving up that spot. Well, maybe we've got a minute or so, we might get the finals of this thing. We still got the girls, don't we? London wins that one. London's been coming up some pretty good track teams here in the past years.
Before we begin this final event of this evening, we want to take this opportunity to once again thank our volunteers for helping us with the meet today, particularly our high school athletes who helped us with timing in our field events. We thank them. We also thank you for coming out and attending and supporting these young people. I thought they all did a great job today, and they should deserve a big hand for what they've done. We had some great performances this afternoon. Once again, if you have some trash, we'd appreciate you pick it up and put it in the trash containers in front of the concession stands. Also, a reminder that the middle school PAC meet will be held here this Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. So please come out and support all these young athletes who will be competing in the Buckeye Athletic Conference, Year 2000 Middle School Buckeye Athletic Conference Track and Field Championships.
We're getting ready for the 4x4 girls, which is the last race. DeVincio for Plains, McIntyre, Pennington, and Lostro. Oh, we're in the 4x4. And for London, we have Bueller, Babb, Lamberson, and Brady in one split, in one heat. And we have Wiggins, Barr, Hume, and Hume. Nicole Hume and Stephanie Hume in another bar. In another team, whatever. I'm getting tired, Carl. And once again, I'm not showing West Jefferson. Got a team out there, but I don't know who they are. And that'll do it for today. All's well. It's kind of quiet here today, isn't it? We got a lot of crowd noise when we used to film from down in that corner. Yeah. When they first had that little piece of bleacher here. It was right down amongst them. You're right. And we have a race. Looks like Jeff wants to get him a lead in this one. First leg is hard to tell. Alder slowly inching their way up. London's making a move here. Trying to get up in third, get a little. They might jump into second. So watch this cut over. Watch how quick she cuts over. Took too much time. She let her have that lane, didn't she?
Ain't got it no more.
Everybody got it now. Yep. Just like fishing for carp. Reel them in. That's what Red Rutherford told me anyway. He used to go down there to the waterworks, fish for them carp. Yeah. He told me something about the best way to cook a carp. Yeah. Said the best way you can cook them, can you eat them? You know you can eat them. You used to eat them all the time. But he said the best way you cook them is take a butter and put them on a wood shingle and put them in the oven for about, I think it's 325 degrees. Cook them for about 15 minutes. Then take them out and throw the carp away and eat the shingle. Yeah, London's got out that lead, and here goes, yep, she can run for days. We already know that. Plains was given a battle. Looks like this is going to be a no-brainer here.
She can't outrun this camera.
You don't think so?
There goes play.
Yep. Play practice coming in on the same frequency. Hope they get that fixed by the BAC meet.
Yeah, it's an oh, yeah. They have a performance that evening, so hopefully they won't have practice.
Thought we was going to get out, didn't we? It was funny because they thought we were doing that up here last night.
Yeah.
Everybody's turning around looking at us.
Check one. Check.
Final leg for London. West Jeff was,
Was that West Jeff?
yeah, West Jeff wasn't running. They was kind of scooting.
Yeah, she was swarming at the time.
That noise you hear in the background is the play practice. They're on the same frequency as our setup here. And there London's going to finish in a time of 4 minutes 55.3 seconds, and they will come out victorious. I don't think we're going to have, we just shut the PA down because we was getting feed over from the play practice, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get the results tonight. So that's going to end this meet for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, we got another runner coming here. London's going to finish up. I've done that about 4 or 5 times tonight, Carl. Some of these runners get back so far. This track is so big. I think London's getting about ready to take their victory lap. I would think they probably won it. But then we don't know. We're not.
What the team thing was it? When you say this was individual?
Oh yeah, I think this is an individual thing for county quad. That's right. BAC would be the team thing. So it doesn't matter. They will probably see it in the paper. In the meantime, am I bright enough, or do I need to go here? How you like that? Did I lighten up a little bit? I've been known to do that. But anyway, this is Gary McNeil. We hope you enjoyed this track meet, the junior high track meet. County Quad, London, West Jeff, Madison Plains, and Jonathan Alder. This is Gary McNeil and Carl King saying, have a good weekend. Hey, this probably will be shown before Saturday, so come on out Saturday morning and see the junior high BAC meet. Love to have you. Until then, adios. See you later, alligator. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Take me home. Country road. I'm out of here. Bye. So long. You just ain't gonna let me.